Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GeForce GTX 970 3.5GB in GTA 5. We're playing it using the latest NVIDIA drivers. At the time of recording this video, this GPU is overclocked, as you can see right here. I didn't push the power limit though, so yep, it's a very easy overclock to achieve, by the way. And we're running it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32GB of RAM to avoid any CPU bottlenecks. Of course, you can achieve the same FPS if you run something like a Ryzen 3 3300X, Ryzen 5 3600, an i7 8700, i5 9400F, for example. Those will absolutely max out the GTX 970 and get the same results. So let's get right into it, shall we? And here we are, my friends, looking very beautiful and very smooth as well. Let's go over the settings first. I'm playing at the 1080p resolution. We're also going to test this one at 1440p, 4K, and 5K resolutions. 5K and 4K might be a little bit too much for the 3.5 gigs of VRAM in this one, but yeah, we're gonna find out. Of course, these are the settings, very high basically, and high grass quality because this is extremely intensive, so I strongly recommend you to drop this setting to high instead of ultra. And post effects is on normal because it introduces motion blur. I don't like it, so I keep it on normal in every single video. I think these are very adequate settings for a GTX 970 because they look beautiful and they still run buttery smooth, as you can see. This is amazing. All right, let's move on here. I love this car, guys. It's so easy to do these little maneuvers, you know. Let's go. Let's keep on moving here. Visit Jack, of course, in that hill, which is demanding because of the grass. And yeah, so far it's an amazing experience, guys. It's so damn smooth. Doesn't stutter one bit, and it's above 100 FPS. What else can you ask for, guys? It's just the 970. It was a beast back when it released in 2014, and it's still a beast today if you want to run games like GTA 5. Even like other games will run perfectly fine. God damn it. For example, Warzone comes to mind. It runs above 60 FPS for the most part at 1080p resolution using low settings, but you know, for an old card it's not too bad, right? Anyway, GTA 5 of course released back in 2015 on PC, not on consoles, I am aware. So of course the 970 being the beast that it was when it released, it doesn't have a problem running this game. Oh, god damn it. Will the car explode, guys? I believe it won't. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Didn't explode, at least. We are fine. The car is fine. And of course, Jack must be fine as well. And we're getting 80s here, dropping because of the grass. Once again, this is very intensive. It's more intensive than actual explosions, by the way. Hello, Jack. How's it going, buddy? You're a little bit different today, but, well, I won't complain. It's just probably the sun, you know. It's very, very hot these days. It's just a little bit tanned, aren't you, buddy? By the way, for those of you wondering, online will actually run. You ran over Jack twice. Oh, my God. Freaking... Go. Michael, we gotta catch her. She killed Jack. Like, no, get away from me. What the hell? Police are shooting me. For what reason? Wait, is she there? Is she there? I think she's there, guys. I think this is her. What the hell? There's Rex there. Is that you? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's her, but yeah, probably not, guys. We lost her already. We kind of suck at pursuing people. Demanding bushes incoming, and 70s. Low 70s or mid 70s, actually. Yeah, it doesn't drop further than that. So this is a flawless experience at 1080p. And yeah, this is basically what the 970 was made for. Very nice 1080p performance back in the day, and still today. Still a good card. All right, let's stop it there. It's now applied, and 1440p is way more intensive than 1080p. Still utilizing the same settings here. Okay. So, it's gorgeous, guys. This game is gorgeous at 1440p native resolution. It's just amazing. And the 970 is still doing a really good job. Of course, it's not 100 FPS anymore, but it doesn't need to be, in my opinion. It might only drop slightly, though, into the higher 50s. I don't know yet. Of course, we're gonna go there in just a little bit. We're just seeing the FPS driving fast through the city first. And yeah, it's doing a really, really good job, as you can see. Looking beautiful with all of the car reflections and the textures, which are still in very high. VRAM usage is at 3.6 gigabytes right now. And yes, I said this is a 3.5 gigabyte card. That's just because of the meme, you know. The 970 has 4 gigabytes of VRAM, but 512 megabytes of it. I'm driving way too badly today for some reason. Half a gigabyte of the VRAM of this card is actually way slower than the rest of the 3.5 gigs. So whenever it hits those 3.5, 3.6, 3.7 gigabytes or more, it starts slowing down a little bit. But still, it's completely smooth and playable, obviously, no problems here. And let's check it out in that other intensive area. God damn it, what am I doing today? It's just an awesome experience here. The game looks beautiful. This was obviously not a 1440p card, although a lot of people played games at 1440p with a 970 back in 2014, 2015. I remember that, actually, seeing some benchmarks at 1440p, and it did pretty well. I wish I had a bigger keyboard. I have a TKL keyboard, and I can't use the page up, page down buttons to move my car around whenever we're flying with the car, which you aren't supposed to do, but well, it happens sometimes in GTA. I love it, guys. I'm not sure what I'm doing again. We gotta see Jack, of course. We gotta see Jack at this beautiful 1440p resolution. Hello, buddy. How's it going? How does it feel to be sharp as heck? Okay, so at 3840 by 2160 resolution, 4K, things will probably be a little bit too bad for the 970, especially in terms of the VRAM consumption. Okay, I just resized Afterburner there, or Riva Tuner. Yeah, everything is still on very high. I think it will stutter. I'm not sure, but I think so. Oh boy, the first stutter there, by the way. 30s, high 20s. Not good. This is the demanding area after all, with all of this grass, but yeah, this is where the 970 starts to struggle quite a bit. I wouldn't play like this, obviously. This is just for fun at this point, okay? Although, over here, it's actually well above 30 FPS and quite playable. Not stuttering too much. Actually, we've only seen a single stutter so far, so I could say that maybe it was a one-off. I'm not sure. But yeah, look at that. It's actually pretty decent, isn't it? Granted, it drops from 30 by quite a lot in demanding areas like Jack's Hill, and if you're playing GTA, I strongly suggest you go visit Jack, because what's life without Jack, right? But yeah, over here, in the streets of Los Santos, you can have a pretty console-ish like experience. Lock it to 30, it's gonna feel like the consoles, which is not a great thing, but I mean, it is playable. 3840 by 2160, everything is on high now, as you can see. Advanced settings all turned off still. Yeah, those are extremely intensive. I don't recommend you to use them with the GTX 970 at least. And here we go. Start counting the frames, and let's do this. So sharp, by the way. It's super sharp. I love it. And it's getting 60s. So if you want to play this game at 4K with a GTX 970, I think these are the adequate settings. It still looks great. It doesn't stutter whatsoever. Our VRAM is nearly maxed out, and we are creeping into that slower VRAM, but still, it still allows for a 60 FPS average. I mean, this is extremely impressive for a GTX 970, guys. I expected it to do well, but not this well at 4K high. This time, we're gonna run over as many people as we possibly can, because I am tired of avoiding people. But they always want to get in front of a car, you know, they always dive. So I can't avoid every single one. So today, it's different, okay? Jesus Christ. I guess it's not family friendly anymore, unfortunately. But well, it's a 970. You kids out there shouldn't buy this card. Buy a GT 1030 or something and have fun with that. And then when you earn some money, go buy something better and be happy with your purchase, you know, because you can't really appreciate these higher end cards if you didn't have a lower end card before. That's why I always love these mid-range cards from years back. Hello, Jack. How's it going, buddy? I know you love me too. It's because I started PC gaming on a pretty low-end laptop that played Left 4 Dead 1 at 5 FPS. I wanted to play that game, I couldn't. It had a Pentium 4 CPU. It had a Mobility Radeon 9600 GPU. It was from like 2000, 2004, somewhere around that era. I played a lot of CS 1.6 on it and CS Source, and I had fun. But when I upgraded to a GeForce 103M laptop, which actually played Left 4 Dead 1 with like 30 FPS or more, at native resolution as well, I was super stoked. Like, although that was a really low-end laptop, I had so much fun with that one. So if you have a GTX 970, you should be super happy as well. It runs this game flawlessly. It runs everything out there. But anyway, I'm just talking way too much about things that don't matter. Be glad with what you have. That's my point here, all right? I have all of these cards, but to be honest, I would be fine with a 970 even today. Here we go. 5120 by 2880. Still at the high settings. And if it manages playable frames, it's actually insane. Okay, so it seems like it's performing like 4K at very high settings, so that means that it will drop from 30 FPS by quite a bit in grassy areas, but still, it's 5K. There's only like one monitor in the world that's 5K for some reason. If you ever wondered if this combination was possible, well, yes it is. What? What is happening? Are we breaking the game because we're playing at 5K? I don't understand. Anyway, guys, as you can see, pretty much the same thing as 4K very high. If you played this game on normal, for example, which are the lowest settings in this one, you could get 30 plus. I don't see the point on doing so, again, but yeah, that's it. Hello, Jack, and goodbye, Jack. It was a wonderful video. It was wonderful to test out GTX 970, legendary card, most sold card back in 2015, I believe. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one very soon. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.